Hi, this is TJ with Piano Clubhouse. Today I'm going to show you Because of the Blood by Dillard off of the Keep Living album. It's in the key of B flat. B flat has two accidentals, B flat, E flat, Alright, the introduction, kind of a really basic churchy gospel feel to it. Has one little lick in here that's somewhat complex, but I'll break it down for you. So let's get started. Left hand, start with the G as a quick pickup note. G, C, D, E flat, F. Right hand, the G's by itself. When you go to the C, right hand's going to go to B flat, C, E flat, and G flat. When the left hand goes to D, bring these two fingers down to the left to D and F. When the left hand goes to E flat, bring the right hand fingers back up to where they just left. And then when the left hand goes to F, bring these back down. So the right hand is just doing two chords back and forth. Back and forth there. And the left hand is just walking up. And then there's a quick hit here on the D and the F, okay? Next, left hand's gonna go D, E, F sharp, G. Right hand, we're on this F sharp minor, F sharp diminished. A, C, F sharp. Left hand goes to E, right hand now goes to B flat, D and G. Left hand goes to F sharp, right hand goes back to that chord we just left. So far the right hand's just been alternating between two chords in each of these sections, okay? So, when the left hand gets to this G, we're going to go to a G major, G7 chord, G, B, D, F. Or you can even do it this way. We can invert it one time to B, D, F, and G. That's when the left hand's over a G. Left hand goes to A, go to this F major chord, A, C, F. Left hand goes to B, right hand goes to B, D, F. Okay? Let's go up to this point. I forgot what I showed you. Oh, there it goes. Then after the B, the left hand goes to C, and then it's almost the same walk up as the beginning. C, D, right hand just alternating between these two. Left hand is C, D, E flat, okay? Next, the left hand goes to E, right hand goes to B flat, D, E, and G. And then comes the big fancy lick. So before we go to the lick, let's hit the beginning up to this point, okay? Slowly. Alright, now comes the fancy run. Left hand is going to stay on this E. Left hand's going to hit this E twice. E, E, then C, G, B flat. Then F, G, A, B flat. E, E. I'll just stop there. I won't do that yet. So after the E, E, C, G, B flat. Okay? E, E, C, G, B flat, right hand. hits. Now the right hand, you're going to shift your hand to the right a little bit. You're going to get in this position right here. My fingers are on G, B flat, D flat, E, and G. But you're only going to be hitting 2 notes at a time. Okay, in pairs. This D flat and G go together. The B flat and E go together. And the G and D flat go together. Okay? Okay. And so the rhythm here is these two, the first 2 pairs, you play them back to back. Then play the E. Then hit the next 2 pairs together. Then the B flat and E. Okay, so this middle pair, the B flat and E, is paired with the top pair first. Then E. Then play this one with the bottom pair. Okay. And as soon as this G and B flat hits, that's the cue for the left hand to hit at the same time, starting this C, G, B flat run, okay? So slowly, E, hold on. Okay, look at the left hand. E, E, E. Okay. And then after that, left hand goes F, G, A, B flat. Right hand, F major chord, A, C, F. E flat major chord, B flat, E flat, G. F major again over A, B flat major over B flat. Okay. Again, from the beginning. That's it. So one of the ways that I practice, say for example, this lick right here that's really, really difficult, and even though I've been practicing and I still can't quite get it fluidly, one of the ways I practice is just to kind of put your fingers in a loop and just practice that section over and over and over again, really, really slow. Let me show you an example. Sloppy. Sorry, I'm not going to turn this into a practice session for me, but you get the idea. When you come to a really, really hard section like this, stop, take it slow, practice it. I obviously need to practice that section a little bit more, but I wanted to at least break it down so you can see how it went. So you can practice that on your own. Okay, so let's move on to the last part of the introduction. The walk up, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. So we're just walking up the scale from D. And end on B flat. That's the end of the introduction. Okay. Right hand. B flat. Hit the B flat chord a second time while the left hand goes to D. B flat over B, then B flat over D. Shift up to a E flat major chord over E flat, B flat, E flat, G. Go back to the B flat major chord in the right hand, F in the left hand. Left hand goes to G, right hand. Just come down to this D flat and E, and the right hand is just going to move down chromatically. Uh-oh. Right there. Left hand goes to A. Right hand is now on C and E flat. And then when the left hand goes to B flat, go to a straight B flat major chord. B flat, D, F. Okay? Alright, let's take it from the beginning very slow with the run, and then we'll move on to the verse. Okay? That is my sloppy rendition of the introduction. Let's move on to the verse. So getting to the verse, we ended up on this coming out of the intro. So we're on the B flat major chord with the B flat in the left hand and F. Left hand is going B flat, then D, then G. Then walk up from C to F. C, D, E flat, F. Then walk up G, A flat, B flat, G, A, B flat. And then this is just like the introduction. Okay, so the only new part is the very first part of it. B flat, again, D, G. And then this is the part that's like the introduction. C, D, E flat. Okay. Right hand. Starts out on a B flat major chord, B flat, C, D, F. When the left hand goes to D, right hand goes to F, G flat, and B flat. Left hand goes to B, right hand goes to a B flat major chord. Add that, throw that C in there if you like. Okay, first chord. That's the walk up like the introduction. When left hand goes to F, right hand goes to the F major chord. F major over F. E flat major over G. Back to the F over A, and then B flat major over B flat. Okay, again from the beginning. Mess that up again, but that's just like the introduction. So then repeat the second time. So after the second time, the left hand is going to C, D flat, D, E, G flat, G. Okay, so we're walking to the G. Right hand. When the left hand gets to D, right hand goes to A, C, G flat A, E, F sharp. Right hand can go back to a B flat major chord over this G. Left hand goes back to F, right hand can stay here. Then left hand goes to E. Just bring this F down to E. Left hand now goes to C, right hand stays here. Next, left hand goes to D, right hand drops this down to A. We're now on A, C, D, G. This D hits a second time, and on the second hit, this G drops down to G flat. Next, the left hand goes to G, right hand goes back to a B flat major chord. And then walk it up, G, A, B flat, then we're just like at the beginning. Okay? Let's do that verse again. That G flat, that makes a big difference in the chord. I forgot it this first time, but don't forget that right there. Walk up C, D flat, D. So that's the verse. That repeats, that whole progression, or that whole pattern repeats again for the verse. And then at the end, the second time through, the choir comes in singing. I don't know the words. So, whereas when the soloist was singing, that part just happened once. Then it went straight to the walk up. That repeated just one time and it went back to the beginning. When the choir comes in, that part happens 2 times. Here's a repeat. That turnaround is D, G, right hand is F chord, B flat chord, F major over D, B flat over G, and then back to the okay. And now we're getting ready to go into, I guess this would be considered a bridge, right before we get to the vamp. We ended off on the one.